given this time of year, the roller coaster of temperatures we've been having. We're in the 60s today, but only the 30s on Thursday.
Unbelievable. This is crazy. It's probably, though, safe to say that a warm bowl of soup is still a good go-to for dinner this time of year. So joining us this afternoon is Executive Chef Peter McMahon from Rusty Rudder in Dewey Beach. Thank you so much for coming in
for having me.
today. This is going to be, what are we making?
We're making a sweet potato jalapeno bisque. So basically what we're going to have here is chicken stock. You can buy the chicken broth in the store, but add a little bit of chicken base to it to kind of bump up the flavor of that a little bit.
Right.
We're going to add some sweet potatoes to that, some garlic, some cilantro, some honey, a little bit of heavy cream, pepper, and some smoked sea salt.
Oh, yes, smoked sea salt. I didn't know you had that. Okay.
All right, so get us started.
What are we
Where do
doing?
we start?
All right, first we're going to take these sweet potatoes and put those in the pot here.
Put those in the pot.
Get
Okay,
this
I can
thing
do
going.
that. Just dump them all in.
Yep.
Oops, can I use a spoon? Okay.
Sure.
There we go. All right, are these cooked already?
Those are already cooked, yeah.
Okay.
To help speed the process along. These are fresh ones here, but you can also use canned ones if you want.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go ahead and dump in the cilantro. You can use all that. That's about
All
a
of
half a
it?
bunch there. Yep.
Don't need to cut it or anything? Just throw it in there. I like this kind of
I'm
recipe.
going to do something magic later.
Okay.
About a tablespoon of the garlic there.
Okay.
You can also put the whole cloves of garlic in also.
We'll call that a tablespoon.
Sure.
Okay.
And then about a cup of honey. If you want to go ahead and cut that jalapeno in half.
Cut it in half, lengthwise?
Yep.
Take the end off,
I'm
right?
not comfortable eyeballing, so I'm going to get a cup out here. Is that
See,
okay?
that's all I do. This is about that.
About a cup, but this is going to take a little while.
All right, peppers in half.
And then you want to take the seeds out.
Get all the good, hot, spicy stuff out of the middle.
Because that is the spicy part of the pepper.
The hottest part of the pepper is actually where the seeds are connected to. That's called the urethran wall.
Right there?
Yep.
Do I want that in there or out?
You can take it out.
Okay.
The peppers themselves are pretty spicy also.
Now, do you like a particular kind of honey? Do you like to have raw honey or?
Actually, a friend of mine raises honeybees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's pretty wild. I learned a lot about the honeys from him and how important bees are to getting all the produce that we get these days.
Right, right.
The cross-pollination.
So am I chopping this up?
No, well, cut it into a couple small pieces.
A couple small, lengthwise across, does it
Doesn't
matter?
matter.
Let's do it this way. I'm smarter that way.
Okay, I'm putting the honey in. There we go.
Now you said something about smoked sea salt. What is smoked sea
It's
salt?
sea salt that's been smoked. So you can get,
Seems pretty logical, doesn't it?
you can get hickory smoked, you can get cherry smoked, you can get applewood smoked.
Oh, so it's kind of just an additional flavor
Exactly.
to it. Okay,
Right.
gotcha.
Okay, so what do I do next here?
Put a little bit of pepper in there.
Keep going.
That's good. Now recipes, they're basically guidelines when you're cooking at home.
Uh-huh.
So if you like more pepper, put more
Put
pepper
more
in.
pepper in, okay.
And this here is the chicken stock we were
We're
getting
just
hot.
going to pour that in there.
Make messes while we're doing it.
Yeah.
I thought that was when you knew it was good. If it's all over the place, it must have been
And
good.
if you want to put a little of this in, normally with that, you dump it in your hand first. That's the smoked sea salt.
Oh,
which-
okay.
Smell that, and my son calls that bacon in a bottle.
Yeah. It smells like a campfire.
Oh, it does.
Makes,
Like that a lot.
Makes me think of summer. Okay.
So you want some peppers over there yet?
Go ahead and put the peppers
Pop
in.
that in there. What happens if I accidentally pick up a whole
I
bunch
see
of
what's
seeds?
going to happen here. Go ahead, go ahead.
What's it? Wait, no, I want to know what that meant. What is going to happen here?
We're gonna chop this all up. We're gonna emulsify it. Is that what
You're going to puree it.
Puree it.
You can use a blender, or if you're at home, if you have a submersion blender, you can use one of those.
Okay.
So-
But
you've got the
we're bringing out the
granddaddy.
big guns.
We ain't messing
Oh
with a little
my
bit of that.
goodness, Jimmy, look at
Take a look.
this. This is like the jackhammer.
You know
of,
what? This makes a guy want to get in the kitchen just to play with the tools.
do we need to duck and cover? Or?
No. So what you want to do now is when you put this in there, this is all you.
Oh, okay.
There's a little button right here in the front and one on top. You want to push both at the same time.
The button on right here and one on top.
Oh, wow.
Fun.
Take a look at that. And we can do this with a little one at home.
How do I turn it off?
Oh, you don't?
Oh, I don't?
No. You want to go ahead and dump a little bit of the heavy cream in there.
How much?
You can push the button right in front. That'll actually keep it going with that in. Just start going. That's good.
All right. We have to talk.
This is where it gets exciting. We can't get the equipment off.
Here, we can't turn it off. Take that from you. And that's it?
Good there?
And that is it.
That is it. All right, so
You're
we're
good
going
to
to
bowl
put
up the
this in a
soup.
bowl and give it a try.
Have a bowl?
All
Now,
right.
while you
Well, I
ladle
tell you
that up-
what, Chef, you're not going anywhere. We're going to stay right here. We're going to put all the soup in a bowl. We have our sweet potato and jalapeno bisque here. We're putting together a tasty bruschetta to go along with it.
Oh yeah, now you don't want to miss this, okay? Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.